Does this time count against you?
I don't think loading time counts. But I think they say basically a flawless run, like with no mistakes or anything, is like 55 minutes.
There's little room for error.
Yeah.
Secret Service. Consequences. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Chapter 2, or about to get into Chapter 2 of Little Nightmares. Steve seems to be on pace from what he has estimated.
Yep.
So we're going to try and
so
keep
far,
it going.
So good. Yeah, I don't think I'll have an issue up to getting captured by the blind guy. Everything's pretty easy up to there. Then when you're actually getting to run away from him and stuff like that, there's some more difficult scenarios.
You sold my dead bird to a blind kid? What's that? Blind? What are you doing? Pete didn't even have a head.
I took care of it. Pretty birdie. Man, nowadays, if that was in the news, if someone did that in the news,
oh my god!
Not that that's ever a good thing, but nowadays, holy cow,
they would be crucified.
Yeah,
like they would definitely find out who that person was.
Oh yeah,
and they would be crucified. Like you can't get away with anything anymore.
Just kind of sad. I mean, that's obviously a terrible thing. Don't get me wrong,
but it's fucking hilarious.
It's hilarious. It's just funny. I mean, obviously, they're not claiming to be geniuses. I mean, it's not like, CEOs that are, selling a blind or a dead bird to a blind kid.
Yeah.
Just, pranksters. Or, well, not even. They're just too dumb.
I mean, you could absolutely, like, if you were, somewhere you were with your friends, you're like, yeah, I mean, my buddy Jimmy, guy's an idiot. He tried to make a couple bucks. He sold his dead bird to a blind kid. Everyone would laugh.
Yeah.
And there'd be that one person who's like, oh my god, that's so bad. And I kind of could tell that I was about to do a girl impression because I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of girls that we know that would definitely get offended by that.
Yeah, and I think, I'm not to stereotype by any means, but I think in general guys are a little bit more in on the practical joke things like that or whatever.
Yeah, why is that? Is it just like
I think immaturity?
That's definitely got to play a part in it.
Yeah,
like there's a lot of ribbing growing up, like between guys.
Yeah,
it does seem like growing up with guys, you're just like, oh hey, what's up, cocksucker? Huh? You stupid idiot.
Yeah, but not like hey, I have anything against gay people or anything. It's just that's the way
that we.
Yeah, that's just the way.
And then if you
talk.
And for a girl, if they're like, oh my god, look, it's the cocksucker, and that girl is going to the bathroom and crying.
Yeah.
So it's very weird.
It is also weird though from a guy. It's not like that is a thing that guys say like, oh, you're gay or something, but girls aren't like. But girls, I guess, just in general, don't rip on each other.
Maybe they do, and maybe we just have no idea.
Yeah, they're doing it. They're just sitting in the couch in their bathrooms, the public bathrooms, just having a grand old time.
We definitely had no idea what was going on at slumber parties when we were 12 years old.
Yeah, I think if it's based off the movies, all girls doing slumber parties is like pillow fights. Which is basically every like 90s movie, like American Pie or everything that's basically just like that.
Hi, Mrs. Williams. I'm here for the slumber party.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Catherine. How are you? Good. The girls are all downstairs.
Yeah.
What's up, fat pussy lips?
Yeah.
The bad bitch is here. Maybe that's what happened.
Maybe. We'll never know.
Did you end up playing the DLC yet?
I have not played the DLC yet. My goal is to, before even touching the DLC, get this achievement.
Oh, first mistake.
Yeah.
Now it's all crumbling apart.
This is a high area of difficulty for me.
So everyone be quiet.
Oh! Do I go? Do I go or do I not? I say I go. All right. Phew. Shit. Okay. All right. So I just got to get him back on this side. I do lose a little bit of time here, going back and forth, but it's fine.
Better be safe than sorry.
Yeah. All right. I don't think he's coming back in this room.
Does he hear the crank?
He does. All right. I'm good. He'll hear it eventually, but I should have no issues with this.
If this was like a game's done quick event or something, the crowd would be going like,
yeah. Okay, there we go.
Nicely done.
Still plenty more to go.
Is there any more difficult stuff coming up?
Not immediately. I don't think. The next area is like with the shoes, so I just run really slow, but that's not a tough thing. It's just, it builds some anxiety though, because
Gotcha.
It's like
I remember
you're
doing
running
this
as fast as
initially.
you can, and this guy's coming.
Did we? Is it? Oh, it's sprinting, right? Jumping doesn't help, right?
Right, yeah. Like that's as fast as I possibly can go. All right, that was a good jump. So yeah, I should be.
Does he
Fine.
automatically finish his path? Like, you were pretty far ahead of him, and it looked like he finished the first suitcase before he went to the second.
I'm not entirely sure. All right. This area should not give me much issue as long as I make that. Yep. All right.
How close are we to the end of the chapter?
Not too close.
Okay.
We probably got, I'd say, at least another 7 minutes or so. So
Oh, you hide in there. I think I used to hide in the top left.
Mm,
I guess it doesn't matter, because it's not
yeah.
going to check.
Yeah. So once we do the elevator, the next area is a little bit tough for me because sometimes, well, there's 2 monkeys that I gotta throw. I used to only throw the one monkey and try and outrun it, and I'd run into issues there, so I started throwing the second monkey right by the dresser. But you gotta first get to it quick enough, and then also throw it far enough away where he won't get you. So it's moderate difficulty if I were to rank it. It's a little frustrating. It's a little bit of waiting, which I don't like. To be go, go, go.
What happened to this guy? Like, did they just surgically put legs onto his...
I don't know. That is interesting. Okay. Oh, that's not the best throw I've thrown. Still doable though. Okay. I just gotta get this monkey good. Fuck! Whew. Okay. I'm still good. That was supposed to be a death, but as long as I'm able to restart the checkpoint, it counts. But I think that time counts as well, so...
If anyone remembers our initial playthrough, I had a time... I didn't do the second monkey throw, but I made it to the top of that dresser.
Oh, and he reached you at the top?
He reached through the dresser, even though I was already at the top, and grabbed me.
Oh, that's
Fucking
BS.
bullshit. Well, they say more stuff after that.
She'll be riding 6 white horses.
What? Bullshit! Bullshit! There's no way. He reached through the dresser and got me.
Dude, unlucky.
Yeah, I gotta get this monkey a little bit more to the left. There we go. That should give me a little bit of time. How old do you think this guy is?
30s.
Same exact thing.
It's okay. So we estimate, I don't know if it was cut out of the video or not. Steve estimated that it's going to take about 55 minutes on a perfect run.
Yeah.
So he has about 5 minutes to do this kind of stuff.
Yeah. And I mean, this is so far the only area that I've had to restart, so I can hopefully make up that time elsewhere. But I'm probably losing 20 seconds or so with each restart here.
So are you not getting the throw off fast enough, or?
I think he's hearing me a little too early.
There's a
Yeah.
creaky board.
Yeah, that was a terrible one. See, I don't want to like go the whole way crouched. I guess I can try that though.
Can you wait
he should
until
not
he gets in the room further, or is he stopping?
I think I just need to not run. Usually I run, but I'm just going to try and play a little conservative and crouch most of the way to that second monkey. God damn it. Yeah, not even worth it. Okay. This is a real killer on the time. I'm gonna be pissed if I somehow make it all the way through without dying and then don't get the achievement because of the time.
So it looks like right when you cross like those dolls that are in the foreground is where the creaky floor is. So once you get there,
So maybe
you
I
gun
need
it.
to wait a little bit more. I don't know. Usually I don't have this much. I have issues here, like, but usually not this much.
Yeah, like right where that box is, or that block is. That's about where the creaky board is. There it is.
Oh, yeah. So I just need to run. That's basically it. I just have to run. I can't creep there. And I just probably need to let him wait a little bit.
Okay.
But again, this probably is adding at least a minute and a half.
If this was you by yourself, would you have started over at this point?
Probably not. Like with the 5 minutes, 5 minutes is a lot of time, and I think I can try and make it up in other places. Like I'm basically running throughout everything. So I think my time is fine. It's just, and I don't know for sure about these like reloads and stuff.
Oh man!
I just wanted to make sure. This is really tough. I've not run into it being this tough. There's still a bit more to do in this chapter. I think I'm just gonna have to book it. Okay, I should be good here.
So he reached through the dresser at that point and got me. I was in a similar run as Steve, but somehow reached through the dresser and got me.
Yeah, that's BS. I'd be so pissed.
I was pissed. That's why it's on one of the Nuts Off Raging videos.
Okay, so I need to make up a little bit of time on this. This shouldn't be too much of an issue here. Nothing really for the rest of this should be too much of an issue. I do usually once it gets to the very end of this chapter, have some problems in like defeating the boss. But if I can get that on the first run, I think that'll make up for these restarts that I had to do.
You're a little stuck there.
Yeah. Sometimes I get screwed up in the doors or something. What's kind of somewhat hard about this game is it's not like directly right or left. It's like at an angle.
Mm-hmm.
So it throws me off sometimes.
Because it's not a 2D game, it's a 2.5D game. So
Yeah.
there is that third dimension, but it's...
Yeah, so like you really have to be at a diagonal even to go like straight
Yeah.
left or right or whatever. Okay. Don't want to risk having to do any restarts or anything.
Ooh.
Excuse you.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Alright. Usually not too many issues here. Sometimes... What? Go! Usually once I get to the room, I might have to restart a couple times just because, I don't know, I guess I go too early or something and it gets close enough, but usually not many issues getting to the actual room with the TV.
Looks like that jump was almost
Scary.
too much. Yeah.
Alright, so should be good here.
That would be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
As a children's show. Where are you? Get in there.
Yeah, he was like right there, like right on the other side of the door when I got in here. Okay, shouldn't have much issue here. Yeah, I got plenty of head start. What I mean, I guess I like, but don't like, is that, okay, he's right there. He's like right at the corner. All right, he's like right at the door. I got plenty of time to do this crank. Like, what's he doing?
He must have got turned around or something. If we had like if we could like unhook the camera to you and like see where he actually went to, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Because we didn't even see him pop out.
No.
Like he was right there, and he
Yeah, there's plenty of time. So, which is weird because like he was right on my tail.
Yeah. Well, that Steam kill you.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That's
I've
what I
not
thought.
tried
I've
it.
never died on it, but
Yeah. I don't know why they'd make it like this if it didn't.
right. Like I was wondering if it just like kills you on the spot, or if it like blows you in the air, and then like you just get launched.
Okay, so I think I should be good here. I just gotta be careful with the actually killing him. The good thing about that is he gives kind of an indicator before actually grabbing me, so I should be able to pause it. When I was first playing this, I would just, once the door opened, drop.
Let go.
And then, yeah.
I've done the same thing. Yeah, it's so frustrating. It's like that's like Limbo in the sense where it's a learning experience. You
Yeah.
can't know that going in. You just have to learn
Yeah,
through mistakes.
trial and error.
Yeah.
Same thing right here. And here we go. Okay, let's hope for a efficient and quick kill.
That's interesting because I would always go onto the garbage and onto the rack. Nicely
Okay.
done, Steve.
All right, so I made up a little bit of time there. Usually I'm not that quick. Okay, now we go to chapter 3.
All right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed what's going on so far. Check out chapter 1. Check out our original playthrough, and stay tuned for chapter 3. Wish Steve good luck.
Yeah.